Welcome to our Hong Kong Brief program. I'm your host, Jenny. Today, we dive into some inspiring stories that highlight personal journeys and cultural shifts right here in Hong Kong. First up, we have a compelling account of a reporter's 20 kilograms weight loss journey that sparks an important discussion about body image, shedding light on the struggles many face with societal expectations and self-acceptance. Then, we explore the culinary scene as the founders of the renowned Yardbird restaurant unveil their new concept, showcasing the evolution of Chinese cuisine and its influence on Western chefs. Finally, we share a touching story about IVIP, a cancer patient who finds strength through art therapy, alongside her husband, as they navigate the challenges of her illness together. Their upcoming exhibition aims to inspire resilience in others facing similar battles. Please stay tuned for more detailed content. South China Morning Post highlights a Hong Kong reporter's transformative 20 kilograms weight loss journey, which began with a moment of self-realization during a trip to Europe. Struggling with his weight for years, he faced the painful truth of being 98 kilograms, far above the ideal weight for his height. The reporter recalls a childhood filled with bullying and insecurity, exacerbated by failed attempts at weight loss through pills and unhealthy eating habits. After his parents' health issues prompted him to take action, he discovered CrossFit and embraced a healthier lifestyle. However, setbacks followed, including unemployment and the return of old habits, until a pivotal trip to Spain reignited his motivation. With newfound dedication, he adopted a disciplined approach to fitness and nutrition, ultimately shedding the excess weight and gaining confidence. In the same publication, there's a look at the culinary scene in Hong Kong through the lens of Yardbird founders Lindsay Zhang and Matta Burgel, who have launched a new concept called Always Joy. Despite the author's personal shame of not having visited Yardbird, the restaurant has become a significant icon in Hong Kong's food culture. The article explores the founder's journey and the inspirations that led to their latest venture, while also delving into the growing trend of Western chefs drawing from Chinese cuisine. The issue features a mix of stories, including a historical exploration of Weimar, a dive into the legend of Kung Fu master Wong Fei Hung, and an interview with Laura Chung Wolf about high-end wallpaper design, all of which contribute to the rich tapestry of Hong Kong's vibrant culture. The South China Morning Post also discusses the ambitious Perlis Inland Port project in Malaysia, which aims to establish a crucial trade route between Europe and Asia. As global shipping routes face disruptions, the port's development is timely. However, challenges arise due to differing railway gauges between Malaysia and Thailand, which could hinder efficiency. The article draws a fascinating parallel to ancient China's Qing dynasty, where standardized vehicle specifications and road construction laid the groundwork for a unified empire. The Qing's innovative policies not only facilitated military and administrative efficiency but also promoted cultural integration across diverse regions. As the Perlis Inland Port prepares for its opening, the lessons from history remind us of the importance of standardization in fostering connectivity and cooperation in our modern world. South China Morning Post reports on the inspiring journey of IVIP, a 45-year-old jewelry designer diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer. After enduring a grueling treatment regimen, including chemotherapy and extensive surgery, IP turned to art therapy as a means of emotional expression and healing. Encouraged by friends, she participated in sessions at the Hong Kong Cancer Fund, where she created over 15 artworks that encapsulate her experiences and emotions throughout her cancer journey. One notable piece, a wooden puppet titled Little Me, serves as a reminder for her to maintain grace amid life's challenges. Together with her husband Kenneth Kwan, who also joined her in couples art therapy, they found comfort and connection through their creative endeavors. IP's upcoming exhibition, Life is Beautiful, aims to inspire others facing similar struggles, showcasing the transformative power of art in fostering resilience and self-awareness. South China Morning Post highlights the call for a more professional approach to sports management in Hong Kong, as articulated by Andrew Wright, the head coach of the city's triathlon team. Wright argues that sports should be run with the same rigor and accountability as major corporations like HSBC. He emphasizes the need for athletes to meet higher performance benchmarks to retain their funding from the Hong Kong Sports Institute, which is supported by taxpayer money. Following disappointing results at recent competitions, Wright has implemented stricter criteria for athlete selection, asserting that only those who demonstrate the required capabilities should continue receiving support. This shift aims to elevate the standards of Hong Kong's sports scene, encouraging athletes to focus on quality over quantity in their competitive pursuits. Australian Broadcasting Corporation reports on the resignation of Australian Judge Robert French from Hong Kong's Court of Appeal, amidst a notable trend of overseas jurists leaving in response to the national security law imposed by Beijing. French, who served on the court since 2017, expressed respect for the remaining foreign judges but criticized the diminishing relevance of non-permanent justices in the current judicial landscape. His departure follows a series of resignations from overseas judges, reflecting concerns over the erosion of judicial independence in Hong Kong. The national security law, enacted in 2020, has sparked widespread apprehension regarding the rule of law and civil liberties in the city. Despite the Hong Kong government's assurance of the judiciary's integrity, the exodus of foreign judges raises significant questions about the future of legal governance in the region. Nikkei Asia, in Shenzhen, a bustling city known for its competitive job market, young professionals are finding solace in modern bathhouses that offer a unique escape from their demanding lives. One such establishment, Shitong Hot Spring, has transformed from a hotel facility to a public sanctuary, featuring sleeping areas, private massage rooms, and even a Korean barbecue restaurant. Guests, primarily in their 20s to 40s, flock to these bathhouses to unwind, often spending up to 20 hours indulging in massages, gaming, and relaxation. The atmosphere is enhanced by soft lighting and a variety of entertainment options, with many visitors returning frequently despite the average cost of 400 yuan. This trend reflects a broader cultural shift among the youth, who are increasingly prioritizing relaxation amid the pressures of urban life and intense workplace competition. SCMP opinion: recent months have seen Hong Kong host prestigious tennis and snooker tournaments, showcasing its commitment to elite sports. However, both sports face the threat of losing their Tier A status, which would have resulted in significant funding cuts. Fortunately, a relaxation of the qualifying criteria has allowed them to retain this status, ensuring continued financial support for local players and events. This decision acknowledges the unique circumstances surrounding each sport, particularly snooker, which is not an Olympic event, and tennis, which has faced challenges in securing elite recognition. By broadening the criteria to include various tournaments, Hong Kong demonstrates its ambition to enhance its reputation in elite sports, particularly in light of recent successes and the growing interest in youth participation. SCMP opinion: the aftermath of the devastating earthquake in Myanmar has drawn urgent attention to the humanitarian crisis affecting over 17 million people, yet global focus has shifted elsewhere. With a death toll nearing 3,600 and countless individuals injured or displaced, the situation remains dire. Neighboring countries like China, India, and Russia have begun sending aid, while a Hong Kong search and rescue team returned home after conducting critical operations in the affected areas. Despite these efforts, ongoing challenges persist, including restrictions on aid delivery imposed by Myanmar's ruling junta. The international community, particularly the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, is urged to take a leadership role in ensuring aid reaches those in need. As Hong Kong continues to leverage its philanthropic capabilities, it is crucial for individuals and businesses to maintain their support for the victims of this disaster, demonstrating compassion and solidarity in the face of immense suffering. South China Morning Post, Tan France, renowned for his role in the hit show Queer Eye, has recently made his acting debut as a gangster in the comedy series Delhi Boys. Expressing his joy for this new challenge, he mentioned how it pushed him to step out of his comfort zone, something he hadn't done in years. Although he features in just one episode, he emphasizes the importance of diversity in television and encourages audiences to support such stories. Tan's personal life is equally captivating. He is married to Rob France, a freelance artist and former pediatric nurse. The couple met on a dating site, bonding over their religious backgrounds despite their different faiths. They are proud parents to 2 sons, Ismail and Isaac, and reside in a beautiful Tudor-style home in Salt Lake City. Australian Broadcasting Corporation, the impact of Donald Trump's trade policies is causing significant stress for American businesses, especially for those like Rick Huther's family-run Can Manufacturing Company, which has weathered many economic storms. Rick shares the anxiety of navigating the unpredictable tariff landscape, which has made planning for the future nearly impossible. This uncertainty is echoed in New York's Chinatown, where small business owners like Kenley feel the brunt of the trade war, facing rising costs and supply chain disruptions. Both Rick and Ken express their frustrations about the lack of support for small businesses in the face of such geopolitical tensions, highlighting the need for policies that consider the livelihoods of everyday Americans rather than just large corporations. South China Morning Post, Ant Anstead, known for his work on For the Love of Cars, has been in a relationship with actress Renee Zellweger since 2021. Their bond was evident at the London premiere of Zellweger's film, where Anstead brought along his 2 eldest children, Amelie and Archie, showcasing a supportive family dynamic. Both children are actively involved in rugby, breaking stereotypes about women in sports, with Amelie serving as captain of her team and Archie taking on a leadership role as vice-captain. Anstead's youngest son, Hudson, born from his previous marriage, also shares a close relationship with Zellweger, who has embraced her role in their blended family. This familial support was highlighted during recent holidays, further solidifying the connection between Anstead's children and Zellweger. The Sydney Morning Herald. Desiree Miller's transformation from a novice rugby player to a star athlete in just 2 years is nothing short of remarkable. With a background as a state-level gymnast and a multi-sport enthusiast, Miller's athletic prowess was evident from a young age. Her family's legacy of Olympic achievements further fueled her ambition, instilling a strong work ethic that has propelled her to the forefront of Australian rugby. As she prepares for her 2nd consecutive Super Rugby Women's Grand Final, her impressive statistics, 17 tries in 17 games for NSW and a strong performance in international matches, underscore her status as a key player. Miller's journey is a testament to the power of resilience and the influence of a supportive family, showcasing how her diverse sporting background has shaped her into a formidable force on the rugby field. The Sydney Morning Herald. The surge in gold prices has sent ripples through the jewelry industry, impacting both designers and consumers alike. With gold prices soaring nearly 40% over the past year, couples are feeling the pinch when it comes to purchasing engagement rings and wedding jewelry. Designers like Jenny Chiu have observed shifts in familial dynamics, as families navigate the pressure of maintaining cultural traditions while also being cost-conscious. Many couples are opting for smaller, more minimalistic designs or even costume jewelry as they prioritize personal style over tradition. Meanwhile, the rising costs have prompted jewelers to diversify their offerings, introducing lower carat options and even silver pieces to accommodate budget constraints. As the market fluctuates, the jewelry landscape is evolving, reflecting both the economic realities and the enduring significance of gold in cultural practices. The Sydney Morning Herald. Navigating the complexities of travel can sometimes lead to unexpected challenges, as illustrated by a recent experience shared by a reader trying to resolve a Qantas frequent flyer enrollment issue. After several unanswered emails, a simple yet strategic move, copying the airline CEO into the correspondence, resulted in swift action and a refund. This highlights the importance of persistence and creative problem solving when dealing with customer service. On another note, travelers are increasingly voicing their frustrations about experiences at border control, particularly in the U.S., where enhanced vetting procedures have led to detentions and cancellations of travel plans. Amid these challenges, many are opting for alternative accommodations like Airbnb, which, while economical, can disrupt local communities. The ongoing discussions around travel experiences reflect a broader desire for connection and community, emphasizing the need for a balance between tourism and local integrity. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
News breaks, buzz the ground, stories spit, walls come down. Voices merge in the sound, faces mix in the crowd. Broadcasters paint the scene, world events on our screen. Every link a different theme, words collide in the stream. 6 degrees connect the dots, background stories more than nuts. Hear the voices rise a lot, truth unveils in every spot. Cultures clash across the globe, spin the threads in a stroke. Every story wears a robe, truth and lies in their code. Journalists dig real deep, secrets out they don't see. Every angle they repeat, in the news we take a lead. New perspectives day by day, hidden truths come to play. In the background shades of gray, every story finds its way. Perspectives day by day, hidden truths come to play. In the background shades of gray, every story finds its way.
Cultures, I go, what unveiling or do not, what enough to be you, everything and ever, what enough and after, what enough and after, what enough and after, enough 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 enough